this right here, how are grandparents choosing Trump over their own grandchildren? And this plays into all the parents and grandparents that are like, my kids are no contact and I have no idea why. And the loneliness epidemic in men. And I haven't talked to my parents for some time, but my son was trying to do what he thought was the right thing and called my father on his birthday in September. And my father was giving this real poor me, oh, nobody loves me, everybody hates me. And then later went on to say that he thought it would make him happy to go to the southern border and take care of the problem himself. He used very graphic language in that. And my son just said, this is why nobody talks to you, and hung up on him. And yes, they are going to be lonely. We all have our chosen families that we're building. We're not going to be the lonely ones.
I'm having a delayed reaction, but I just realized that I'm too scared to use dating apps now. I want to go on it, and every message and every profile just makes me think that it could be somebody like that's emboldened by Trump. And the profile was so normal that I would never know.
This is a message for anybody who voted for Donald Trump. You are not welcome on my page. I do not want you here. I will not interact with you. You can leave me the most disgusting, hateful comments, as you've been doing every time I post a video expressing my political beliefs and my hate towards that man. But that is my page to do so. I'm not going to your page and spreading hate, but you are coming to mine and doing it. You are no longer welcome here. You weren't really welcome here in the first place, but I tolerated you because I tolerated a difference of political opinions. And though I still do, I do not want anybody on my page associated with that man talking to me about anything ever again. Bye.
We will defeat the Trumpers and the Republicans and Project 2025, because you know what we have that they don't? Unity. All they care about is themselves. And as soon as one of their friends or allies says anything bad about them, they immediately cut them off. Just see how many times Trump frickin' fired people and other things just because they disagreed with his moron ass. Don't worry, everybody. We will defeat the white men. Cis straight men. I'm a white man, but I'm gay. Not afraid of it. Come at me, bruh.
This is why he's been so quiet. He knew they had him. That's why he's been so quiet. And now look what Russia did. I promise, I guarantee he does not get inaugurated in January. I guarantee he doesn't even make it to the White House.
It is happening. Donald Trump will not be our president. The divine feminine is divinely feminining. And things are about to happen this week. Willing to bet on it. I'll put my Venmo in this post. So feel free. Let's bet. We're gonna have a female president. And that, my friends, is on The Light Always Wins. Female intuition is probably one of the most powerful things on this planet. And justice will be served. Period.
I know it's dark, but I just wanted to tell y'all something. I just walked into the Brookshires in my tiny little town in Texas wearing my Harris Wall sweater. Felt like a badass. She lost, but now we're the fucking Rebel Alliance. And I will wear her name proudly wherever I go in this tiny bunk ass town. I did get some skanky ass looks from some skanky little Trump hoes. And I just smiled. And I was the cutest one there. That's stupid. That's not saying anything. But, it just feels cool that we're the Rebel Alliance now. And they can just go fuck off. I was smiling at everybody. What's funny is, the men would smile at me and then they'd look down at my shirt and go, and when I was checking out, there was a black woman right next to me. So I felt like I was standing side by side in solidarity. I don't know if she even saw my shirt or saw me or anything. But if she did, she probably felt a little better being in this ass shit fuck town.
And to know that my family, the people who raised me, voted for a rapist. It's so invalidating. But I'm white. I should not be taking up space, because right now the people who have it much worse than I do are people who don't share the same skin color as me, which is so, like, why are we still judging people on that? Race is a fucking social construct that white people created to make themselves feel good about the dehumanization of other people. What the fuck, man?
I'm gonna make this for the white people and the white people only. Oh, y'all are standing on big business. And I love to see it. Y'all are cutting off family members. You are standing up for black people in these comments. Y'all are stitching videos and going in. And we love to see it. This is how you ally. You hold the people accountable for their actions. Your people. Because our group, we understood the assignment. We showed up. And we saw the assignment through. We did our jobs, right? Now y'all are saying, bet. All y'all getting in the comments, and a few of you have been in my comments saying, hey, you rest. We'll take it from here. Oh, y'all are taking it. And I love to see it. We're still not helping, though. I just want that to be clear. No, that is not going to make us come out of retirement. But I'm enjoying watching it. I'm enjoying watching you all take the accountability and say, hey, I hear you, I get it. I'm not going to just say I hear you and get it. I'm actually going to go put some action behind my words. And I love that for you. Keep that up. That's how you start. That's how you start. Again, we're not in retirement. And take those damn bracelets off.
Comforting to know that they haven't said anything yet, to be honest, because that means they're not ready to prematurely discuss what they have found. When you have the possible evidence or path to the proof of something this sinister, you have to have all your ducks in a row. And I would rather them stay quiet and get all of their ducks in a row than prematurely say something. Honestly, I think their silence is a good thing. And I think the news stations are not picking up these stories because of what happened in 2020. We have to deal in facts. And again, that could take a while. We know we don't have forever, but it's only been a few days, guys. And if this is really has happened, this is big and bad. Bad on a lot of levels. So it has to be meticulous. Just hang in there. It could all be nothing. It could. Again, we deal in facts. Let's let them gather the facts.
Yeah, I voted for Trump because I want cheap gas back. You stupid motherfucker, you're not getting cheap gas. Matter of fact, you're not getting cheap anything for the foreseeable future. That orange tub of lard isn't even in office yet, and the effects of him winning the election are already being felt. Companies are already preparing to hike up their prices as much as 15 to 20% just in preparation for those dumbass tariffs. People are already getting their Christmas bonuses cut because the companies they work for are having to order more product before it gets way more expensive to do so. Because what you mouth-breathing troglodytes fail to understand is that a tariff isn't a tax on another country. It's a fine paid by an American business to import goods from another country. And all of y'all are about to get a very painful lesson on just how little the stuff we consume is actually made here. Well, it'll give American businesses an incentive to make their products here. You are so dense that light bends around you. You also don't understand how capitalism works. There is no company that will ever pay an American worker upwards of $15 to $20 an hour and then provide health insurance on top of that when they have the option of paying a 9-year-old kid in a Southeast Asian country pennies a day for the exact same work. Not to mention, whether you like it or not, a very large portion of the agricultural workforce in the United States, the people who make the food that goes into our grocery stores, are undocumented migrants. You really think getting rid of all them is somehow going to make it less expensive to go to the grocery store? And look, is it fucked up that we rely on grievously underpaying people in order to keep costs low? Absolutely. But that's fucking capitalism for you. Companies under capitalism have one goal and one goal only, and that is to make as much money as possible. And you are out of your goddamn fucking mind if you think they will ever willingly eat into their own profits rather than passing the cost onto people like you and me. A lot of y'all are about to discover what it's like to be poor for the very first time, and the rest of us are not going to have any sympathy for you at all. Those of us who know what it's like to be poor, we're going to struggle, but we're going to survive just like we've always done. But I don't want to hear a fucking peep out of any of you who voted for Pumpkin Spice Palpatine when the price of a carton of eggs shoots up to $18.
I am completely unhinged. I went to the grocery store, and while standing in line, I was trying to guess who voted against my rights. And I couldn't guess anymore. I was out of guesses because you're like sheep in wolf's clothing. And I just wanted to scream, who the fuck here voted against my motherfucking rights? Didn't though, mostly because my fucking throat hurt.
We're no longer associating with them. We no longer want anything to do with them. And they're no longer benefiting from our love and our compassion. They're stuck with the other MAGAs, but they're no longer benefiting from our love and our compassion. I just ended a 43-year-old friendship, someone that I was walking very closely with through a very difficult season of her life, and I'm done. I've had really open conversations, heart to hearts, really pouring my heart out, and religious indoctrination goes so deep, it's useless. It's pointless. And I'm done. I was going over there every single week, helping her meal prep, helping her get ready for the week, talking for hours. And I'm done. I won't be going over there anymore. But you know what she does have? All of her conservative Christian friends on her social media, sending her thoughts and prayers, but no longer my compassion.
Absolutely nobody is going to convince me that Donald Trump didn't steal this election, because he 100% did. You're telling me that Elon Musk, this super rich Uber guy who happens to be BFFs with fucking Trump, who also owns Starlink, the computer equipment that's going to count votes. You got a rich, corrupt fucking BFF of this tyrant using his equipment to count votes. Are you kidding me? How stupid do they think people are? I swear to fuck, if Democrats are being too prideful to call this shit out, this is just fucked. American Democrats are fucking pushovers, and it's gonna cost millions of lives.
Hi there. Where are all the Trump supporters? Really, I want to know, where are you? Where are all the supporters of Donald Trump? Before the election, there was troll after troll after troll after troll talking about the millions of you and continuously gloating to us about how great your president is. Where are you? Where are you? I don't even see you trolling the posts of Democrats and liberals. What are you hiding from? Where are you?